Hey Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. This is your October 2020 horoscope prediction video. And in this video, we're going to go over your month's theme, messages from the divine, hidden strengths you can use to your advantage, actions you should take, lessons you're learning, love and romance, as well as career and finance. Then we're going to flip over a card that has an affirmation on it that you can use throughout this month to really help you reaffirm and set your purpose for the month moving forward. And lastly, we'll roll these astro dice here to get some greater insight into the reading. If you're cross-watching for someone that you love, I am going to put a timestamp in the description box so that way you can skip right to the love and romance section. For those of you who are watching for yourself, make sure you're watching your sun, moon, and rising sign videos, as the combination of all three is going to give you the most accurate reading for yourself for the month of October. If you're not sure what your sun, moon, and rising sign are, I'll put a link to a natal chart creator in the description box so that you can skip over to there and you can figure out what those signs are for you. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle on camera. For those of you who are not interested in watching the shuffling process, you want to dive straight into your reading, I'm going to also leave a timestamp that allows you to skip straight to the reading. But for the rest of us, let's begin. Okay, Cancer, your month's theme, the Page of Pentacles. I'm really excited for you in October because the Page of Pentacles brings really great news in the area of family or career or your health. So if you've been suffering with any of these three areas, this is basically telling me that you are going to have some opportunities that you can seize and really jump in with in these three areas. That's going to be the main focus for you in October. Also, you're going to find yourself really nurturing the sides of yourself that are grounded and loyal and dependable. It's just going to be a month where you really feel like you're coming into your own and you're feeling really stable, grounded and happy with your life as it's going forward. Some hidden strengths you can use to your advantage. Reach your goals. I feel bold enough to say that I feel like a lot of financial abundance is coming your way this month. You are going to be able to go out there and break down your goals into small, achievable little steps. And then you're really going to see some progress in something that you've been working on very hard in October. What's been getting in the way of your goals too, you're going to start figuring that out and seeing what's been in your way and looking at how you're going to counteract those things. Messages from the divine. Kuan Yin. Okay, this is divine's way of telling you it's really time for you to take a pause on media, pause on the news. You're feeling really overwhelmed by all the suffering that's going on right now, and you're feeling quite hopeless and not really sure how you can even make a difference or make a dent in things. And so this is Spirit's way of telling you it's time for you to take your mind off the bigger issues that are going on in the world and focus really deeply into the things that are locally happening around you. What things in your life can you affect now that will have a small impact? Again, remember, breaking up bigger goals into small steps that will have a small impact in your area. It's almost like it's all gonna be like a catalyst for bigger change. So you're going to do something small for your local community. That's going to make someone else do something larger for the local community, and then in turn really helping your country, and then so on, and helping the world. And so Kuan Yin is here to remind you that it's okay to have compassion and to be able to solve only the small problems. We need those small problems solved too, and once we get the smaller problems under control, then we can start moving towards tackling the bigger problems here. So if you're really feeling that desire to add kindness to the people around you daily or to alleviate someone's suffering in your immediate vicinity, act on that impulse, because it's going to have a bigger impact in the community and in the world at large than you're even aware of at this moment. What action should you be taking in October? The Golden Egg. The Golden Egg is a spirit card that represents the heart or the heart chakra. The focus for you this month and what you're really going to need to do is you're going to need to work on your meditative practices. It's time to get to a place of introspection, contemplation, and calm. It's time to really turn inwards towards your heart, listen to what it's saying to you, and then open it up to the world around you. You want to get to a very comfortable place, a place where you feel that you can be vulnerable with your desires, because this is the month where you're going to be receiving abundance in what you desire. So it's important for you to make sure that what is on your heart, what you're telling the universe that you want, is truly the desires of your heart. Don't take into consideration other people around you or what's going on. You know inside of you, you have this inner voice that's telling you what you need to be pursuing this month. And that's the abundance that you need to allow into your life. So take some time to spend some time in meditation. So spend some time in meditation, getting your heart centered so that you can move through the month, receiving the rewards that your soul most desperately needs. What lessons are you learning in October? Futura. She who divines, future choice and judgment. Futura represents making a decision to give you the best possible thing that you desire. It's important for you to investigate a bunch of different paths that are laid out in front of you before you make your final choice. This month, you are being taught how to turn into your intuition and follow it, instead of using that intuition to try to help those around you. Okay, Cancer, I know that you like to nurture and love and take care of the people around you, but this is the month to be a little bit selfish. This is the month to really turn inwards, decide what you want, and take the path that's best for you. Here's why. The path that's best for you, even though you don't see it right now, is going to be the path that's the most helpful for those around you. So in order for you to be able to move forward, you can't take the past and the people around you with you at this time. You need to take this step by yourself, allowing your heart and head to be in alignment with whatever decision that you make. This is about you following your own passions in October. For love and romance, the Sun and the Four of Wands reversed. For those of my Cancers who are in a relationship, the Four of Wands reversed is telling me that you've really been going through a lot of hardship in your relationship lately. It may even have been on the back burner and you might not have gotten to spend as much time on it as you would normally like to. And it's paired with the Sun card here. Something is going to be illuminated into why you have been avoiding it, or what. There's going to be some kind of a secret revealed in your relationship. And ultimately that's going to be for the better. So there's something that either you are holding on to or your partner is holding on to, and that truth needs to be spoken so that you can move forward and get out of this place of kind of avoidance that I feel like you've been in over the past couple of months. Ultimately, it's going to bring the two of you closer together. For my single Cancers, you've been doubting yourself a lot lately, doubting whether you fit in with groups of people around you or if anyone can really ever fit into your life. And the Sun card is telling me that a new, bright and happy relationship is coming your way. It's a time to be kind of carefree and enjoy the fun parts of being single. It's time to start getting involved with other groups and start meeting people. It's really a time of allowing yourself to follow your heart. Everything just seems to keep coming back to the heart in this reading. But I should warn you, fertility is high when we see the Sun card here. So if you are not ready to be a parent, I want you to be carefree, but be protectively carefree, because if you're not ready for kids, then this would be the time where you could have an accidental pregnancy. If you are ready for kids and that is a path that you want, then many, many blessings to you, friend. This is a good month for pursuing that line. For career and finance, we've got the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords reversed is telling me that you're having a lot of anxiety and worry over your career. And what I'm being told is if you do not release that anxiety and fear over your career and kind of let come what may, you are going to be stuck in a much worse situation than you are even right now. Work is definitely causing you a lot of stress lately, but as we know, with the Page of Pentacles being your month's theme, abundance is coming your way. And so if you just release it and let it happen, I feel like solutions are just going to pop up for you. It's not going to be something you have to seek out or anything that you have to do. Solutions are on their way to you, and prosperity and financial abundance are coming. So if you could just release some of those worries and just feel that the universe has your back on that, I feel like problems are going to start solving themselves without your needing to intervene. With money, the Nine of Swords reversed means that your financial burdens are kind of passing and you're coming into a place of gaining money again. Be sure you're using that money to save it. Look into saving up that money. I have a feeling something's going to come in the future that you'll want to use that money for later. So now's a really good time as the abundance comes in for you to make a plan with a professional and put that in some kind of savings or investment or something of that nature. An affirmation for you, Cancer, for the month of October. My faith has the power to turn trauma into healing, conflict into growth, and fear into love. I'll read that one more time if you want to go ahead and grab a pen and a notebook so you can write it down. My faith has the power to turn trauma into healing, conflict into growth, and fear into love. So that's an affirmation that you can use this month, taking the faith that you have in this world and turning the negative things into positive things, turning your past traumas into realizations of strength and healing, turning conflict between two people and an opportunity to grow, and then taking your anxious fears and worries and turning them into a place of love and acceptance of what the divine and the universe has moving forward for you. The last thing I want to do is roll the Astro Dice here so we can get a better sense of the reading. We have a spinner there. We've got the Moon, which is represented by Cancer, the 8th house, which is Scorpio, and the Pisces symbol. So this could be saying that you have Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer somewhere in your sun, moon, or rising sign. This is, again, talking a lot about your intuition. It's almost like this month is huge for you in combining your intuition with your heart and with your head and really getting a lot of abundance from doing that. So Pisces is representative of the intuition, of the imagination, of your dreams. Scorpio is talking about merging or joining things together, intimacy, anything that's like shared is very 8th house-esque. And then the Moon represents our unconscious mind, our mood, our emotions. So it's like the heart and the dreams and merging all of those things together in order for you to get some kind of a logical, wonderful thing in this world. And so I just feel like this is like such a blessing month for you, Cancer. It's almost like you're finally getting to receive all the wonderful things that you've been working so hard for. So I'm really, really excited for you. Leave a comment down below and kind of let me know what wonderful things happen for you in October. If this video resonates with you, give it a like. Subscribe to my channel for pick a card videos as well as more monthly horoscope readings, and I will see you next time. Bye.